Hello everyone and welcome to Tipsy, where we actually provide you with top predictions based on a lot of criteria. And you may actually wish to know how we actually get these predictions. Of course, we are now using our own best AI intelligent tool that actually analyzes matches based on a lot of criteria. After which we manually make these picks and go further to use third-party sites such as SofaScore and Bet Explorer to make sure that we check for the form of the team, the home and away performance of that team, as well as top scorers. And if this actually meets our need, then we actually come to share them with you. We can therefore say these predictions are over 90% accurate, and you can actually make your bet picks and analyze and include in your bet slip. Therefore, if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for new post notifications and updates. So this is actually what we have for you today. Today, we actually have 7 matches to share with you, and you can actually check additional +2 sure odds from the website link below this video description. So in our today's episode, the first match in our list is actually in the Germany Oberliga Bremen. It is actually a match between FC Obernulan playing versus Olympia SC. Here, if we try to check at the standing table here, we are going to see that from the standing, Obernulan has actually played 8 games, scoring 34 goals and conceding 7, while its opponent has actually played 7 matches, scoring 18 goals while conceding 13. If we look at the form of these teams, we are going to see that both teams actually have good forms. Bremen has actually played 5 games, scoring 13 goals, conceding 8 as compared to its opponent that has actually played 5 games, scoring 23 and conceding 6. Therefore, in this match, we are actually expecting an over 1.5 goal as first possibility and over 2.5 goals as second possibility. If you look at the performance rate of Obernulan, you can see that this is actually the performances here. You can see Obernulan 6, Obernulan 1, Obernulan 10. You can see it here, Obernulan 5, Obernulan 4. They are very good in scoring, and as well as its opponent. So if we try to check for the head-to-head between these two games, these two teams, you are going to see that all the times when these teams always meet, it actually always ends as an over goals, as an over 2.5 or an over 1.5. You can see it here way back 2019, 4:2. You can see 6:0, 5:0, 4:0. Therefore, we are actually expecting an over 1.5 goal as first possibility in this game, or an over 2.5 goals as a second possibility. The next in our list is actually in the Singapore Premier League. It's actually a match between Tanjong Pagar playing versus Lion City. Here we are actually expecting an over 1.5 goal as first possibility. Second possibility also being an over 2.5 goals. So if we scroll down this table, we are going to see a standing where we can actually compare the standing rate between these two teams. You can see this is actually the standing table. Lion City actually is the second in standing. They have actually played 26 games, scoring 86 goals and conceding 37, as compared to its opponent that has actually played 26, scoring 55 goals and conceding 62. In other words, Tanjong Pagar is actually very, very conceding, and they also score well, as the same way as Lion City. So we are actually expecting an over 1.5 goal here, or an over 2.5 goal as second possibility. If we look at the form of these two teams, you are going to see that both teams have good form. You can see Tanjong Pagar has actually played 5, scoring 18 goals and conceding 10, as its opponent that has actually played 5, scoring 16, conceding 18. So now if you look at the head-to-head between these two teams, you can see that this same year, you can see 2022, 2022, 2022. All the times that they have actually met, you can see that the most recent year actually ended as 7:0. The next 6:0. The next 6:1. So, and of course, an over 1.5 goal will be very possible in this game, as well as an over 2.5 goal will also be very possible in this match. So the next in our list is actually, let's give it a wait while this page is being loaded. The next in our list is actually in the Sweden Allsvenskan women. It is actually a match between football club Rosengard playing versus Eskilstuna United. So actually here in this game, we're actually expecting an over 1.5 goals as first possibility. Second possibility being that Rosengard to win. You can see Rosengard women. Rosengard women actually is the best in this standing here. They have actually played 22 games, scoring 65 goals and conceding 24, as compared to its opponent Eskilstuna United women that has actually played 22 games, scoring 27 goals and conceding 25. If we check the form of these two teams, we are going to see that Rosengard actually have the best form. They have actually played 5 games, scoring 14 goals, conceding 8, as compared to its opponent that has actually played 5, scoring 7 goals and conceding 9. If we look at the performance rate of Rosengard here, you can see that they are very good. You can see Rosengard 4, Rosengard 3, Rosengard 6, Rosengard, you can see they are very good here. And if you check its opponent, they are average as well, and they also know how to score. If we look at the head-to-head between these two teams, you can see that last match played, this same here, actually ended as 3-0 while Rosengard was away. This time Rosengard is coming home, and we are therefore expecting it to win as a first possibility. Second possibility being that an over 1.5 goal will occur in this match, and a third possibility being that an over 2.5 goal might also occur in this match. The next in our list is actually, let's give it a wait while this page is loaded. So the next in our list is actually in the Germany Oberliga Rheinland. Here we have a match between TuS Koblenz playing versus Abuela. If we look at the standing, let's give it a wait. I think there is a page load error here. Let's give it a wait. Okay. So if we look at the standing here, we are going to see that TuS Koblenz has actually played 10 games, scoring 18 goals, conceding 4, as compared to its opponent that has actually played 10, scoring 9, conceding 22. So here, we are actually expecting an over 1.5 goal here. You can see the performance rate of TuS Koblenz. They are actually good here as compared to its opponent. If we look at the head-to-head between these two teams, you are going to see that TuS Koblenz actually played away. This same here, it actually ended as 3-0. So we are still expecting an over goal in this match as an over 1.5 as a first possibility. If we look at the form, you are going to see that TuS Koblenz is also very good in form, having played 5 games, scoring 9 goals and conceding 1, as compared to its opponent that has actually played 5, scoring 5 goals, conceding 13. In other words, its opponent is very conceding. Because TuS Koblenz is actually playing home, we can actually also say that because it is very defensive and offensive here as compared to its opponent, we are also expecting it as to win as another possibility. Let's go to the next. The next in our list is actually, let's give it a wait, is actually in the Germany Oberliga Hamburg. It's actually a match between Mbuteli playing versus Football Club Tokie. Here, we are actually expecting an over 1.5 goal as first possibility, an over 2.5 goal as second possibility, third possibility being that the home team is going to win. If we look at the standing here, we are going to see that from the standing, Mbuteli actually have the second standing here, having played 12 games, scoring 36 goals, conceding 8, as compared to the opponent that has actually played 12, scoring 20 and conceding 22. If we look at the form here, we are going to see that Mbuteli actually have a better form as compared to its opponent. They have actually played 5 games, scoring 14 goals, conceding 2. In other words, they are very defensive when they are at home as compared to its opponent that has actually played 5, scoring 7 and conceding 13, and while they are away. So if we try to look for the performance rate of Mbuteli, you can see that they are good in performance and as compared to its opponent. If we look at the head-to-head between these two games, though we have no head-to-head here, but according to the performance rate and the standings here from this table, we are expecting Mbuteli to actually win as one of the possibility. The next possibility being that an over 1.5 goal might occur in this match. The next in our list is actually in the Czech Republic Under-19 League. It's actually a match between Mlada Boleslav playing versus Slavia Praha. Here we are actually expecting an over 1.5 goals as one of the possibility here. And if you see for the standing table here, you can actually see that Slavia Praha has actually played 9 games, scoring 21 goals and conceding 8, as compared to the opponent that has actually played 10, scoring 8 and conceding 15. If we look at the form here, we are going to see that Slavia has actually played 5, scoring 10, conceding 4, as compared to its opponent that has actually played 5, scoring 3, conceding 6. If we look at the head-to-head between these two teams, we are going to see that this same here, they actually met, and this match actually ended as 4-2. We are actually expecting an over 1.5 goal here as first one of the possibility, and an over 2.5 goal as the second possibility in this game. The next in our list is actually in the Poland Ekstraliga women. It's actually a match between Sportowi Górnik playing versus APLG Gdansk. Here, if we look at the standing from this table, we are going to see that Lesna has actually played 5 games, scoring 14 goals and conceding 8, as compared to its opponent that has actually played 5, scoring 2 goals and conceding 8. If we look at the form of these two teams, we are going to see that Lesna has actually played, as Lesna women, they have actually played 5, scoring 14 goals, conceding 8, while its opponent has actually played 5, scoring 2 and conceding 8. The performance rate of Lesna here is actually better as compared to its opponent. You can see Lesna women 4, you can see Lesna women 4, Lesna women 4, Lesna women 2 as compared to its opponent. If you look at the head-to-head between these two teams, you are going to see that this same here, actually, they met and it actually ended as 1-1. This same here again, they actually met while Lesna women was home. It still actually ended as 1-0. This time, Lesna is actually having a better performance rate, and they are actually home. So we are actually expecting an over 1.5 goal here as one of the possibility. Second possibility being Lesna to actually win. So you can actually check our Sure 2+ odds from the website link below this video description. Thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe for new post notifications and updates, and see you again in our next episode. Bye bye.
And now I know my heart is a ghost town.